G'day everyone, Old Man Metal Dude here. Name's Turk, if you didn't know already. Today I'm going to be recording my the winner of my Patreon poll for this week, and you can probably tell from the title which song it is. Don't want to really say it because I don't want my video taken down. I mean, it's not a money thing because this won't be monetized anyway, but yeah, I just don't want it taken down because a lot of people have been asking for this one. So, yeah, like I said, I had it up on a poll on my Patreon for the last week, and it was winner by a landslide. So, recording this one for my Patreon viewers, you'll be obviously getting it pretty much straight away after I finish editing it. And then a day or so later, it should be up on YouTube, maybe the day after. Yeah, not really much more to say. I mean, a lot of people, if you've clicked on this video, know what this song is going to be like. I do not, and I've given up trying to guess what I'm going to get with Ren tracks, so I'm just going to go with no assumptions whatsoever on this one. Before I get to the video, obviously, all the admin stuff, like, share and subscribe to the channel, getting the channel out there helps me a fair bit. And yeah, if you'd like to support the channel even further, just head on over to Patreon. A couple of different tiers of membership, and every little bit helps. Pretty much anything I get from the Patreon is going back into the channel to update my gear. I think the next thing I'm going to be getting is a new microphone, because this one picks up all the little crappy noises. So I really need a condenser mic to just hit me, not everything around. Yeah, that's about it. So without me fart-assing around a lot more, let's get on with the video.
Through the cracks of the night sky, a light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Oh, treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Okay. Well, right from the start, as I said, I've given up trying to guess what I'm getting with Bren videos. This one's a hell of a lot different to all the other ones. Certainly more of a, I hate to say it because it really doesn't describe Bren's stuff very well, but a straightforward musical feel, which, don't get me wrong, is not a bad thing at all. Like I said, I hate to use that word to describe it because that generally isn't what I'm thinking of Ren's stuff. It's definitely not straightforward, but it's more straightforward than the other stuff. Certainly more of a groove feel to it. Certainly liking it. This is more of a song I could, just sit around chilling listening to so far. I've no doubt that's going to change because it's Ren. So obviously this song's still going to have a lot of twists that I'm going to have to deal with. But so far, yeah, it's a good listening song so far. Not quite as full on as I expected from the title of the song so far. Like I said, so far I know there's probably a twist coming. I'm stealing myself for it. I'm actually going to pretty much go back to the start, and we'll go back from there.
tracks at the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Oh, I. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Oh, I. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Oh, I. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
God damn it. Even with what I consider more straightforward track, just the lyrics and his delivery just hits you right where it counts every time. God damn it. Oh, and by the way, if you're hearing any weird noises, I do have a large and possibly aggressive possum deciding to tap dance across the roof of my studio tonight. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the videos too much, but yeah, if you're hearing weird noises, possibly some growling, that's probably what it is. Yeah, that or a werewolf. I prefer the werewolf, to be honest. Anyway, after a breath, let's get back to it. I'm only a minute into the video and it's already hitting. Oh, this does not bode well.
Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy. I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armour. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Oh, I. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
That seems like a good place to pause. Other than, the obvious depth and emotional punch of the song, which is to be expected from Ren, just got to point out, when I say more straightforward, it's definitely got a more normal structure. So far it's been verse, chorus, regular structure with a more normal musical feel to it, but also making more use of harmonies. And they're brilliantly done harmonies. But that's a bit different from what I've experienced these other songs, which has mainly just been more of a mainline vocal rather than a harmonized one. I can't say I'm surprised at this point. Whenever he does something I think is utterly well done, I really can't be surprised anymore. I'm coming into his videos now expecting musical brilliance, and that's what I'm getting each time. that and, getting kicked in the teeth. But I'm here for that too. Now that we've all had a chance to have a breath, let's keep going. We're a little over halfway.
Suicide, 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 suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly, what it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility, only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sega, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plastic ass. The truth is that the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Yeah, I think we all need a minute after that one. Yeah, there was no way I was pausing that through that end bit. It's the thing about music, like, even though I haven't experienced exactly what he's talking about in the song, I have had people close to me go out that way, and that's where I was thinking during that end part. Sorry. Before I get into my thoughts on the song, guys, if you're ever feeling low and feeling like there's no way out, reach out. There's people out there who love you and will go to the ends of the earth to help you. You're not alone. There's people there for you. Yeah. All right. On the thoughts on the song. To hell with me avoiding the profanity right now, but fuck me, this guy is brilliant. Every song I've checked out of his so far, it's just been absolutely amazing. I've never seen or heard a storyteller quite like Ren. Like, how is it that I've heard six or seven or eight, a little over a handful of his songs so far. All of them, with the exception of, Big Push doing War Pigs, because that's covering Sabbath rules. How is it that all of his songs just know how to hit? Like, every one of them has hit me in some way, and it's fucking unbelievable. And on a technical side of things, that was such a polished track without losing the edge of it. And that film clip's so well done. Like, all the little details in it, like bringing out the mindset of him and, well, yeah, he's absolutely brilliant. And anyone else who's collaborating with him on any of these, whether it be production, I know he does a lot of production himself, but if he does have a collaborator on any of it, they're doing a fantastic job too. The art designers, the filmographers, like everyone involved in producing his art, he's picked the people who just understand what he's trying to do, and he is surrounding himself by people who can bring his vision to life, and that's amazing. It's a rare thing, especially in music, where a lot of the time the people who are surrounding you, especially someone as amazing as Ren, normally they're surrounded by people who are just after their bit of cash, and they're not there for the vision. Obviously, the people he's surrounding himself are there for the vision, and that's a rare thing. And I can't wait to see where his career goes from here. I'm going to wrap up my reaction right now because I didn't expect it to be that heavy. I should have because it's Ren, but yeah. I was going to do another video straight afterwards, but I think I might give it a half hour or so before I do that one. Well, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to do that little extra, obviously no obligation, even just dropping in and watching the video makes you amazing in my book. So whatever you want to do other than that, also very, very much appreciated. But like I said, just coming in, checking out the video is a good step in my book. But if you do want to do that little extra, see, I'm rambling now. It shows that Ren's broken my head again. Yeah, if you want to help out that little extra, please head over on Patreon, subscribe there. All the money goes back into the channel. Yeah, I'm not doing this for the money because, to be honest, there's easier money to make elsewhere. You know, hell, I'd probably make more money just busking on a Sunday afternoon down the local shops, but I'd rather be doing this and sharing this music with everyone. So, yeah, every little bit helps to upgrade the gear. And yeah, that about wraps up. Cheers for stopping by. Hope not everyone else's brain is broken like mine right now. But if so, that's Ren for you. As I've always said, find the music that hits you. Find your joy in music. And share that joy with everyone else. So keep the suggestions coming, people. I may have a reasonably lengthy list to get through at the moment, but there's always room for more. Always more room for more diverse acts. So don't limit yourself to any one genre or anything. I'm happy to check out anything I haven't seen before. And there might even be the odd occasional video where I am familiar with the song and I might try and do an analysis on it. But so far, 99% of the songs suggested are ones I've never heard before, so I've got plenty of first time reactions to work through. Anyway, I'm going to head off and try and recover what little bit of brain power I've got left. So, before, have a good one, people. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.